Hi guys, so today I am bringing you, instead of my normal monthly book haul, mostly because I don't remember what I actually bought in August. I was looking at my bookshelf trying to get ready for it and I was like, I can't remember which month I bought this in. I might need to start keeping a list of that so I can do a monthly haul. Instead I'm going to bring you an unhaul. These are the books that I'm going to get rid of. I have most likely read all of them. I will do brief commentary on them, very brief, because there's a ton of them sitting beside me. I'm just looking down at the ones that are beside me. This is going to be probably a pretty long video, so let's get started. So first up is Please Ignore Varied Diets by A.S. King. I got this as part of my Book Riot Quarterly box, number 3. I decided to unsubscribe from it because it was really expensive and I just couldn't justify $75. This was okay, honestly, meh. Not gonna read it again, so I'm getting rid of it. E. Lockhart's We Were Liars. I appreciate the writing of this. I really didn't enjoy it. Spoiler alert, the death of the dogs really pissed me off because that was entirely unnecessary and I don't deal well with puppy death. So yes, I'm getting rid of this book. Next up is Lauren Oliver's Panic. I read this. It was okay, like most YA. It was a quick read. Meh. One that I didn't actually finish, The Mysterious Benedict Society by Trenton Lee Stewart. Honestly, I got like 100 pages into this and it was horrible, so I'm giving up on it and getting rid of it. Next up are the 4 Attack on Titan mangas. I read these as part of Beta Books. Honestly, I don't really have room for manga. While I appreciated reading it, meh. I might try and find like a digital way to get books like that. I am getting rid of this copy of Wives and Daughters by Elizabeth Gaskell. I have my Penguin English Library edition, so I don't really need 2 of them. Yeah, I haven't looked at the literary criticism of this, which I might read before I give it away, but yeah, I'm getting rid of this version. Next up is Say What You Will by Cammie McGovern. I did really enjoy this book. I thought it was really interesting, but I don't think I'll ever read it again, so it's going off my shelves. The Disreputable History of Frankie Loudon Banks by E. Lockhart. Yeah, this was okay, but once again, not gonna reread it. Infinite Sky by C.J. Flood. Yeah, just meh. A lot of this is like YA books, which, while I enjoy reading them, I generally don't keep around because I'm not going to reread them. Broken Hearts, Fences, and Other Things to Mend by Kate Finn, aka Morgan Matson. This was hugely disappointing. I think I gave it 1 star. It was complete and utter crap. Don't read this book. Next up, I am getting rid of the Grisha Trilogy by Leigh Bardugo. Honestly, these were good. I enjoyed them, but I don't think I'll ever read this trilogy again. I've read it. It's done. It's over with. Get off my bookshelf and make room for other books. I am also getting rid of Helen Oyeyemi's Boy Snowbird. Yeah, this was interesting, but I will never read it again. I'm getting rid of this copy of Crime and Punishment because it's really ugly. Yeah, I haven't read it yet. I just want a nicer copy if I'm going to read it. I'm also getting rid of The Madman's Daughter by Megan Shepherd. This is based on the island of Dr. Moreau. I actually just finished the island of Dr. Moreau yesterday, and well, this doesn't hold a candle to it. Once again, YA, read it, never gonna read it again. One I haven't read, Sarah McLean, A Rogue by Any Other Name, The First Rule of Scoundrels. This is a romance book. This was part of my Book Riot Quarterly. Honestly, I have 0 interest in reading romance novels. If you do like romance novels, more power to you. It's not for me. Everything Leads to You by Nina LaCour. Yeah, this was cute. It's an like the main character's a lesbian, so it's yay diversity, but like, once again, YA, not really worth reading again. To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. Jesus Christ, Jenny Han. You are a shitty writer. Why have I read so many of your books? I need to stop reading them. Why We Broke Up by Daniel Handler. This is a beautiful book. It's all illustrated, but honestly I don't ever picture myself reading it again. The main character is really annoying. It's very accurate to like a high school romance slash breakup and the feelings in that, but yeah, I'm over it. Burial Rites by Hannah Kent. I really enjoyed this book. This is probably one of the better books I've read this year. And I would highly recommend it. I just don't think I'll ever read it again because it's really emotionally, you know, hard to read. So I'm getting rid of it. Also, this copy's kind of ugly. Mr. Fox, Helen Miami. Oh my god, I hated this book so much. So much hatred for this book. Very misogynistic. Very, I just absolutely hated it. John Connolly's The Gates. Honestly, I was really disappointed in this book. I love The Book of Lost Things. Love it. It's on my favorites bookshelf. This, not so much. Not gonna read the rest of the series. Kind of a little disappointed in John Connolly. I think The Book of Lost Things was a one-off. So yeah, that's going away. Jasper Ford's Shades of Grey. I like this book. It was interesting. I read this back in January, so I don't really remember like the exact plot details, but it is a dystopian. Apparently it's part of a series, but none of the others have been published. I just don't think I'm gonna read any more of it. Among the Janeites by Deborah Yaff. Yeah, I did a review on this. I will maybe put a link in the description if I remember to do that when I actually upload this video. Yeah, I thought she was a little bit condescending to other people's opinions on it, and she was just kind of condescending to the whole Jane Austen, like, I want to say fandom in general, so it's gone. 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher. This novel is crap. Do not read it. It basically glorifies suicide and puts the blame on suicide on other people. While I understand that yes, mental illness can be affected by other people, high school can be shit, yeah. This is horrible. Like, honestly. No, don't read this. A Tree Grows in Brooklyn by Betty Smith. I did really enjoy this, but it's one I'm probably not going to read again. Ketchup Clouds by Annabelle Pitcher. Yeah, this was crap. Don't read it. I'm getting rid of this copy of Persuasion by Jane Austen, mostly because I have my nice hardback copies and I'm probably going to buy the new ones that are coming out by Vintage. This really crappy copy of Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights, mostly because I have a really nice copy now. Ah! My stack is falling. Don't fall, don't fall. Kind of fall. The Hobbit by J.R. Tolkien. If you guys are a little confused by this, it's because I already own a copy of this. It came in my box set, but I had owned this one already, so I'm just getting rid of it because I don't need two of the same editions. Don't fall, don't fall. If I Stay by Gail Forman. Honestly, this was crap. Don't read it. I don't enjoy it. The next one was even worse, if that is even humanly possible. Blurg. This is YA gone bad. I might do a video about good YA. And the last one is How to Be a Heroine by Samantha Ellis, or What I've Learned from Reading Too Much. Meh. It was really interesting at first, and then it just became all autobiography. And I get that this was in the biography section, but yeah, it was crap. Don't read it. But yeah, so that is my unhaul. I don't necessarily dislike some of the books that I am giving away, but I also just don't think I'm going to read them again. That's generally the, you know, parameters I set for getting rid of books. I'm not giving them away to people. I am giving them to a used bookstore that if they don't take some of the books, they will donate them for me. They give me cash back for my books, so that's generally what I do with my, you know, books I don't want, or I give them to friends. Unfortunately, because of postage costs, I can't give them out to you guys, but yeah. So I will see you guys later. Bye.